The time is now. With the witch suspicious of us, we must get rid of her sooner than expected.
As I said, everything is in place. We need only lure her into the room.
Excellent. Frida, time for you to make up for your mistake.
Me? You want me to do it?
Do you object?
No, not at all. Kika, what do you need me to do exactly?
Get her in the room by whatever means you choose and lock the door. Ideally, without you also being inside.
Unless, of course, you wish to be dissolved into salt and hydrogen gas.
I'd rather not. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I have an idea.
This job is more difficult than anything else. The brass better be getting valuable data. I'm so sick of this. Decades of hiding, lying. And those three are too dangerous. I need to find a way to break this off clean.
Oh no, one of the prisoners has escaped. Quick, come help us.
Seriously? How inept are you? This is why we stick to the plan. You probably forgot to take away their fuel in your rush to nab as many as possible.
It's just one. I'm sorry to bother you.
You will be sorry. Where are they?
Down here, they ran into this room.
Out of my way, fool. I'll deal with this myself. There's no one here? What? Hey, the door is locked.
A shame you weren't a little more polite towards us. Maybe we would have tested it on someone else.
Tested what? Let me out of here immediately. What's that? Is it gas?
Highly concentrated sulfuric acid in aerosol form, to be precise. An absolute terror on anyone's airframe.
Let me out. Let me out now.
Afraid not. I wanted to wait on this little project, but we need to move up our own plans. You should have watched us a little more closely. Did you think you could just send us out and not have us sneak in supplies for personal use?
No, let me out now. Stop it.
So sorry, it's too late. As the aerosol enters your body, you'll pass out from the pain, with any luck. After that, it'll just be a few more minutes until you cease to exist.
Damn you. Damn you.
Farewell, witch.
Lovely getting to know you. That was fun.
That was smooth, Frida. Excellent work.
Thank you, cousin. Now what?
Kika, the results?
Death came a bit slower than I would like, though the final result was the same. The containment room held up well enough. I can up the concentration if more speed is required.
The room is big enough for multiple individuals. We can work with it as it is for now. Next, let's get ready to level that blasted museum. I don't want to see it anymore. Sparrow?
Yes, Swallow? How can I help?
We've moved up the plans. We will be leaving in a few hours. Demon has been disposed of and the liquidation room is ready. Kicker will leave instructions regarding its use. Begin the process of disposal for the current prisoners.
Wait, you killed Demon?
Ding Dong the witch is dead.
And you want me to kill all the prisoners?
Is that too much for you?
No. I just was thinking you mentioned we needed hostages.
Yes, perhaps it is best to play carefully until we know we have the advantage. All right, leave 2 or 3 of the weaker ones alive, but dispose of the rest.
Yes, as you say.
I'm so excited.
Kika, are the other weapons ready? Our little drones, yes?
They are.
Wunderbar, we leave at dawn.
Come on. How long are you going to keep me trapped in this bed? I feel like a POW.
Until you're completely healed. The repairs are finished, but the welds need time to set. I promise you can be up and flying tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Fine.
What's that?
It looks like a drone.
It's carrying something, a box. There's something inscribed on it. It says Angel Feather.
Give me that.
Huh? You know what it is?
Yes, give it here.
Okay, goodness.
This is my jewelry box from when I was young. Mother bought it for me.
Your mom bought you something? I thought she hated you.
Not in the early days. She took it back later when she abandoned me. Why send it back now?
Could it be a trick?
Probably. But no, this doesn't feel like it. A trick from her would never be this obvious. I'm going to open it. Stand back just in case I'm wrong.
All right.
It's a bunch of files, papers. There's also a photo of us from long ago, back when she seemed happy with me.
Is that a tape recorder?
It is. I'll play it. Maybe there's an explanation.
Hello, Angel Feather.
Is that your name?
She named me that when I was born. Still called me that even after I was designated Phantom 2. I started calling myself Skylar after she left. Didn't want to think about when she still loved me.
If you're listening to this, it means I am dead.
Huh?
Do you want me to?
Shh. I'm sorry to bring you the news in this manner. I hope you'll never need to hear this, but, well, here you are. The drone is a modern design. I called her Imp. She doesn't talk, but she's been very useful to me. Take her. I hope she serves you well. A couple decades ago, I secretly installed a sensor in myself to keep track of my vital signs. Should that signal go dark, Imp was programmed to immediately take this box and all its contents to you. You must have many questions, and I can understand. You see, there is a reason why I suddenly started treating you so poorly and continued to over the years. I doubt this explanation will convince you to forgive me for it all. I've been a terrible mother, but you must know that it was the last thing I ever wanted. Not long after you were born, just after you took your first flight, I was contacted by the CIA. They wanted me to perform undercover work looking into a secretive organization that was trying to undermine everything you, I, and all of our relatives have fought to protect. I was confused at first, since I was never designed for spy work. But they insisted that I was the ideal candidate, as it would be easy to convince them that I bore a grudge from being cast aside in favor of you. The truth is, no such a grudge ever existed. I never, not for a single moment, actually felt that way towards you. But for the facade to work, I had to make everyone think that I did. At first I said no. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that to you. But then they threatened to upend your entire career. They said there were alternatives, that you could have all the opportunity taken away from you in an instant. These were powerful people, Angel, and I couldn't risk anything ever happening to you. I would rather spend the rest of my life with you hating me, with you believing I hated you, than have your life be destroyed before you had the chance to live it. Reluctantly, I agreed. The rest you know, mostly. I spent a great deal of time trying to undermine certain operations, including your own, but always within the limits set for me by the agency. Turns out, they didn't have many of those, but I drew the line at anything that would ever harm you. They assured me you would be safe. They even quietly briefed one of your superior officers, Jan I think her name was, that anything that went wrong due to my activities would result in no disciplinary action against you.
Major Janice,
A friend of yours?
former commanding officer, always had my back. I thought she was just good at her job.
This organization over time, I've learned certain things about them. They are very secretive. Even I still don't know who the actual members are. What I do know is that they want to rewrite history to suit their own agenda. They've kept me at arm's length mostly. Like I said, very secretive. But I did finally learn their official name, Cold Throne. I don't know the significance of that, but there it is. They target military operations for sabotage, but they've also attacked and vandalized museums as well. Like I said, they want history changed. How any of this leads to their end goal is lost on me, but my handlers at the agency insist I keep going. Lately, they've tasked me with a much more alarming job. This is the first time the agency has told me to abort if it gets too dicey. If you're hearing this, it must have. In any event, I am to release 3 particular prisoners at your museum: ME262, HO229, and Kika.
Good God.
I'll notify the director.
I don't enjoy the idea of this. I know how unstable they are, but those are my orders. I am to use them to kidnap propeller-driven aircraft from the museum. All the details of the current operation, and all past ones, are contained in this box. Should anything happen to me, you are the only one I can trust to always do the right thing. Which leads me to the end of this angel feather. I know how you must despise me. There's nothing I can do or say that I expect would change that now. It's too late. I've caused you too much pain, but I want you to know I didn't mean a word of it. I didn't mean for any action I took to harm you. I love you, my dearest child, and I am so proud of you. You became the finest aircraft our military has ever seen. I firmly believe that, and you did it without my help, without your mother guiding you. All your morals, your duties, your noble actions, you learned those on your own. You never ceased to amaze me, even if I could never tell you. Ta-ta, my little angel feather.
Mother.
Skylar, she was telling the truth. Those 3 are gone.
Damn it. Damn it. Here, take this paperwork and read me everything over the radio. I need to go.
What? No, you need to stay in bed. Skylar, wait.
Well, we know who's behind this. Now we need to find out where they've been taking everyone.
How do we track them down with all the interference?
Whoa, someone's moving fast.
Was that Skylar?
I think so. Isn't she supposed to still be in bed?
Morgan, can you hear me?
I read you, Sky. What's wrong?
Emergency situation. I need either you or Mindy flying Overwatch. Talk to Yumi. She has a map of the area in question. I need to get in touch with Ellie and the others.
Well, we're in a situation of our own.
Does it have to do with missing girls from the museum?
How do you... It does.
Then they're the same crisis. Go, double time it now.
I'll take care of Overwatch. You go talk with Yumi.
What should we do?
I need all 5 of you to remain here for now. Until I have all the information, I can't task you with anything. You'll be flying blind.
You really expect us to sit and do nothing?
Our friends are in danger!
I understand that. I do not expect you to do nothing. I expect you to wait until I can give proper direction. All right?
I don't like it, but I understand it.
Just don't take too long.
Just where are you taking me?
Don't talk. Just keep moving.
What's this room? Looks gross. What's this dust on the floor? Salt?
I don't...
What? Spit it out. Look, I may not look it, but I am a combat veteran.
You fought too?
Everyone you have in the cages has. What? You think they keep us around just because we're pretty?
This room, it's for...
Come on, you can do it.
No, I can't do it.
What? It's just talking.
No, not that. Look, just go down this hall. Make a left, then a right. There's a door at the end that leads to the outside. Go quickly. Keep quiet. I know you can't fly without fuel, but there's a set of railroad tracks just a mile east of here. Go there and follow them north. I'll send the others behind you as quickly as I can without arousing suspicion.
Huh? You're letting me go? Why? What's the deal?
My family asked me to kill you, almost all of you. But I won't do it. If I send you away quietly, I can just tell them I did it and cleaned up the mess.
Oh, wow, that's really smart. You really are a good person deep down.
A good person wouldn't have let things get this far.
And an evil person doesn't generally worry about not being good. By the way, my name is Penelope. Everyone usually calls me Little P, but it's whichever you prefer. Thank you. I hope we meet again.
Yeah, me too.
You got lost, a child left alone. Mother's love forever unknown. Couldn't be near. For protection she cried, her heart breaking. As the days went by, she never apologized, never made amends, but she loved her child until the very end. In silence she suffered her guilt inside, her unspoken tears falling like rain. A mother's love filled with pain, regrets linger haunting the soul. A love untold, never made whole. Ooh. Ooh.